friends, family, and followers. I don't have a camera person today, so looky here, we get a good old mirror shot. All right. So, how bad do you want it? You know, how bad do you want to achieve your goals? Do you just want to set them up there and be like, oh, kind of have a pipe dream thing? Or do you actually want to achieve them? One thing that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is these excuses. Excuses are like parasites. They will suck the blood right out of you and make you so you don't want to do a single thing. And the sad thing is, we'll believe these excuses too, when they're really not. They're horrible excuses. Like, one of the excuses is, I don't have the time. This one drives me crazy because you have the time. I don't care how busy you are, what you do for a living, there is always time to get in a workout. All right? So you sleep, let's say you sleep 8 out of the 24 hours a day. Boom, you have 16 hours. All right? Let's say you work 12 hours. Okay? You got 4 hours left of that. So you got 4 hours, you can still spend time with the kids, spend time with family, spend time doing bills or whatever you have to do in your spare time, but you have time. You don't have to go do a 2-hour workout or anything like that. You can just do a simple, 30-minute workout. Like, that's what I did last Friday because I had a business conference, and it worked out just fine. But just having that 30 minutes to go and bust out whatever I needed to do, it works, all right? My father-in-law always says, if you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. And if you don't, you'll find an excuse. It hurts, but it's true. If you don't have time, you have a priority problem, If this is something you want to do, this should be one of your top priorities. So if you're not making time for it in the day, you're not going to be successful. Another excuse I hear people say is, I don't have the money to lose weight. As if money, you have to pay so much to lose weight. There are things that if you have the money, you can pay for. Like, some people pay to have personal trainers so they have great workouts. Not me. I look at all the free resources that are online, like workouts to do, diets to do, because I don't have that money, believe it or not, I'm not the richest guy in the world, so, obviously, I'm not going to be spending all this money on things like that, But the things I do spend money on is when I go to the grocery store, instead of buying those unhealthy things, like a tub of ice cream or, stuff like that, I buy healthy things, and they're not more expensive than the regular stuff you buy. Like, I buy chicken, I buy pork, I buy, healthy meat, and that works, I get sweet potatoes. They're like $1 a sweet potato, not too bad. And then for my vegetables, I get a bag of frozen broccoli. I'm not getting the, non-GMO, hyperallergenic, broccoli. I'm just getting normal broccoli because it'll suffice for what I'm trying to do. So you need to look into things like that and not use that as an excuse. And another people that says, oh, I don't have energy to do that. Find something that gives you energy. Some people take a pre-workout, like I take a pre-workout some days, and some days I don't. But I use that to get my energy. And it's a normal way to get energy without getting all the sugar and calories from like an energy drink. So, you can't have excuses when you're trying to lose weight. Because like I said, if you do, they'll bring you down. If you're successful in weight loss, it's because of you. Not because of anything else, but because of you. If you fail, it's also because of you. You need to figure out what will make you successful and do that. Because if you don't, we're already 12 days in. It's starting to drag a little bit. You gotta find your why. Why am I doing this? Why am I going to the gym? Why am I eating healthy every meal? Why am I doing this? Because if you don't, you're gonna tell yourself why you can't. So, it's ironic that I'm looking myself in the mirror, but really, I'm looking myself in the mirror going, okay, this is what I want to do. For me, my why is my family's had a history of heart disease. So, I want to spend as long as I can with my wife and with my family, and I'm only 22 right now. But if I get this done now, I can have a longer, happier life, because I won't have to be going to the doctor all the time because I'm sick or, I have heart problems or anything like that. I'll be able to spend time with my family, spend time with my wife, and not have to worry about anything. So that's my why. Other people have different whys, like, they want to see somebody graduate, or I've heard a bunch of different ones. Um, you know, they want to save money on medication. Boom, there's a good one. You're not going to have to be on all this medication if you're putting in the work now. So, all right, I think I've talked your guys' ear up off. Have a good weekend. Work out, eat right, and hopefully on Monday when we go back to the scale, it'll be a great success. All right. So you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Once again, my name is Zach Kell. If you have any questions, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you can also follow me on there as well. And if you like the video, subscribe below, and then also give it a thumbs up as well. All right. Thanks, guys, for supporting me, and have a good weekend.